Hey you guys, welcome to Ashay's Intuition. It's Shay. I want to say welcome to all of my oldies but goodies. Welcome back, and all of my newbies, welcome. You guys are in store for amazing reading. This reading is for Sagittarius for December 2019. Yo, we made it. Happy birthday to all my December Sagittarius. Okay, that's getting a little smoky. I like smoke, but not this. Sorry, no. But what I'm saying is happy birthday to my Saggies, my December Sagittarius. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you guys. We made it. So I'm a November Sag. My birthday was on the 24th. So happy birthday for me. However, happy birthday for you guys. Comment and let me know when your birthday was or is. You guys, we're going to start this reading off for December 2019 for my Saggies. Thanks you guys for this amazing year. Okay, I know that we all have been through it, because I want to say that I've done private readings for Sagittarius. I don't know what it was, but Sagittarius was looking for private readings like it was no tomorrow. And that was all because of everything that was transpiring. However, at the end of that whirlwind, it was a lesson in it. It might not resonate with everyone, but from what I got from the readings that I did, that you had to learn how strong you were by yourself. You had to learn how much you can endure by yourself. You also had to you had to learn patience. Bay leaves. Keep saying I'm gonna do this, right? This was another issue that I had this year, was procrastination. Something that I normally don't deal with. I get up. If I want it, I go get it. I don't procrastinate. If I want it, I go get it. Whatever, because there's no mistakes. There's just lessons. So you'll make a decision, and if it didn't, if it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, then you'll just try another way. This year wasn't like that for me. This year, I procrastinated because I was afraid, which I'm never really afraid. I'm always willing to go and take that chance and figure out if I'm right or wrong. I was afraid this year. Oh, wow. So my lessons in this year, I can speak for myself, was for me to learn how to get out of my box, which I'm still fighting with right now. Because as you guys know, I do more than just tarot. I am a nurse. If I haven't told y'all that before, I'm a nurse. Also, I make jewelry, I do hair, I read tarot, I make holistic skin products, hair products to make your hair grow holistically. I'm a small black owned business. Soon I will be a major chain black owned business. I'll stop saying small, I'll start saying into existence. However, you guys, this year taught us a lot. You guys comment, let me know when your birthdays are and when it was, because I would definitely love to wish you guys a happy birthday personally. Not only just that, you guys, we made it. It's December 2019, okay? Excuse me. This is a general every time I start reading, I'm sorry, y'all. If I burp, which I don't do it loud because I'm such a fucking lady. It's because I started to notice this year that my readings go off of the energy that is given. I don't know what it is about. Sometimes I can't speak. Sometimes I don't read well. Sometimes I read excellent. Sometimes I speak excellent. Sometimes I smell things throughout the reading. Sometimes, and it's names for all of this. I just don't want to get y'all washed up in it and all, yeah. Anywho, I go off the energy, and this is what this is. This is an energy reading. If you ever want to really have a deep reading, you have to have a personal reading. There's so many awesome tarot readers out here that, you guys, if you don't pick me to do a private reading, you will have someone else to do it. But if you ever have some deep questions that you really need answered and you feel like you're not getting the answer from spirit, which that is normally how you'll get it. Save your money, go within and meditate, and you'll get the same answers as we will give you. However, you have to be accepting of those answers that you get. You understand what I mean? So I can't do a tarot reading on myself because if I see certain things, I'm not going to want to read it that way. Same thing. Thank you, Spirit, so much for giving us the opportunity to giving me the opportunity to share my gift online with others to help them get through their journey. Spirit, please give me guidance into this reading for Sagittarius 2019. I appreciate everything that you have given us so far. Thank you so much. If you're eating french fries right now, drop that shit. Let me tell you why. This journey that you on, food gonna taste different. People gonna look different. Sex gonna feel different. The people you used to be around, everything's gonna be different. And that's not a bad thing. A lot of people are afraid of change. And I feel like Sagittarius, you guys don't understand that change is inevitable. No, fuck that. Excuse my language. I think that you guys understand that change is inevitable. And that's why you're able to adapt with it. However, you've been struggling. I know I said I wasn't going to channel throughout my readings. I'm sorry, you guys. I said I wasn't going to channel, but I can't not do what they want me to. Y'all want me to not sleep at night. Be up here doing videos all night telling people stuff, calling out names. Because that's how this goes. It's like sometimes when Spirit has something to tell someone or some people, I am the giver. So I accept it. I didn't accept it a year ago or 2 years ago. I would do it and just be like, or I wouldn't do it at all. And I just wouldn't sleep. I would be sick. So I realized that I have to do what I've been sent on this earth to do. And that's to give to others. And you guys, this is a general reading for Sagittarius 2019. If it resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's fine. Share the message because I believe that Spirit gives me a message to share to you for you to share to others. Also, back on that giveaway, you guys, I have 3 winners that have already won. I did not do a video on it. I just contacted the winners. I'll get better at it because I'm going to do a giveaway every month. I'm going to try at least to do a giveaway every month because I am divinely guided and I am too blessed to be stressed. I'm highly favored. So I am able to share not just my gifts, but myself as well. So please give me cards to show the present state of Sagittarius for December 2019. What is their present state for December 2019? What are they working towards? What do they have going on? We have a card that fell out already. I'm going to pick it up. And we're going to start with that card as your present state. Okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Boom. Spirit, for your present state, is showing power and balance. We have the 8 and the 11. I don't know if you guys have been seeing synchronicities. A lot of times synchronicities can come in numbers, songs, people, conversations, feathers, birds, so on and so on. If it's something that you continuously keep seeing and you can't put an explanation to it, that might be the way that the universe or God or whatever you may want to call your higher being, because I don't want to offend anyone. It's trying to show you signs and if in the way of where you should be going and what you shouldn't be doing and what you should be doing. So you need to listen. Your present state is showing that you have more than you need to go out and take control of this world. You have more than you need. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups speaks of someone that wants to do the work but don't want to be seen. Or have been doing the work and haven't been seen for their contributions. And they feel like, why should I continue if I haven't been being shown what I need to be shown? Or I feel like I'm hidden. Like, I'm doing amazing work, but no one sees it. It could be at work. It could be your own profession, whatever it is. Or it could be in a relationship. You feel like you're working and no one's noticing and you're not being appreciated. Appreciated for it. However, I don't think you trust yourself. You have some type of past resentment on something that you've done or something in a relationship that you have done for someone, and it's causing you some delays in your finances because you're not really sure of yourself and you don't trust yourself. You are delaying your finances. You are delaying the happiness that is coming your way. Why don't you trust yourself? Excuse me. Why don't you trust? Oh my God. This is a part of if I'm not hiccuping, I'm burping, I'm sneezing, or I'm out of breath. And you guys just deal with it. Okay? Okay? Because we're going to get this message out. This is probably just the way I connect. I don't know. I want to read the Page of Cups. I'm being guided to read the Page of Cups for you. And it just popped on out. In the Tarot di Masali, it is customary for the cup of this card to be covered, unusually with a cloth of some type. The cup contains something for sure, but what exactly is a mystery since we cannot peek inside. In this card, we see the newly crowned priestly Ayowa, or at least what we are allowed to see of them. During the first year and 7 days, the new priest is required to live apart from the world. This person has no name other than Iowa, must wear all white, should not go outside after dark, touch other people, have their picture taken, or look in mirrors. Iowa is often translated as bride of the Orsha, highlighting the intensity of the union between the person who was initiated and the spirits they received. In reality, few people understand what it means to make this kind of commitment. It is a leap into the unknown, taken out of the need or deep faith. In this way, the Iowa peeks beneath the cloth on the cup by invocably stepping into the initiation room. What is going on? The person who finds this card in their reading is entering a time where many things will be revealed. This is a blessing, but it may also feel like hardship. Once we look in the cup, we no longer go back to seeing the world as we did. The coming time will remove negativity and being naive. Commitments are being asked of you. You can evolve if you are willing to do what is required. Choices made now will affect status down the road. Spirit is the best voice to listen to for advice. Keep your own counsel. Take time to let the changes set in. Live the life you profess. Long story short, like I explained before, you are not understanding this whole aspect of showing yourself. Although that you know that a part of success is learning from trial and error, some reason this is holding you back. We're going to get deeper. We have the balance and the power card also. So I'm guessing that this is your mental state. This is your physical state and this is your mental state. You don't trust yourself physically. You don't think that you can go out and make the money or be ambitious like you normally would be because you're procrastinating or you're second guessing yourself. So what comes in also is that it's your unconscious thoughts where you feel like you need to become balanced, and the power within the balance, it's within you. You cannot possibly, I don't know if you guys been seeing 4s or 8s, but 2 4s, an 8, 2 8s, 3 8s. The power within this is letting you know that you are the source. You hold the power to do whatever you have in your mind to do for yourself and for others. It's like as if you want to build an empire. It's like you're building an empire, and you're not understanding that it takes these trials and tribulations, and you're going to have to step outside of your comfort box. And because you have to step outside, it's making you second guess everything, but that's also bringing in delays in your income. This is your present state. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please give me a message, Sagittarius, when it comes to what they can do to get back on track. What is needed for them to remove or to gain to get them back on track? Is there anything that they can do personally, physically, mentally to get them back on track, Spirit? Please give me a message, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for November 2019. Listen to your intuition. Seek the guidance from within. Seek within. Go within and see what Spirit wants you to know. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like a lot of times people, they search for questions and answers outside of themselves. However, it doesn't always work that way, you know? It don't ever work that way, you know? All the answers that you possibly will need will be inside. So do not read a book and think that that is it. And, oh, I got the answer. No. Don't listen to just me and feel like, oh, I got the answer. That is it. Or any tarot reader on anywhere. Just for that. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So we start off with the Page of Cups, and now we have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have heart loss and shadow and beginnings and the Five of Cups in reverse. So what that's telling me is that you have to let go of not wanting to take risks. You have to take risks to get to where you are. Spirit wants you to let that go. Let go of the negativity. So instead of you saying, oh, what if I fail? What if I lose money? What if I don't get this? What if this person feels like this about me? What if bad stuff? How about changing that thought process into, what if I win? What if I get more money than I thought I was going to get? Oh my goodness, what if I meet a sponsor? Or what if I get a better job? Or what if I, what if I meet that rich man that I've been praying for? What if positivity? That's where your what ifs is going to be needed. You have the shadow card, 18. This is a 9. 8 plus 1 is a 9. So it is time for you to understand that you have conquered some type of endeavor that you was focused on. It could be just a spiritual growth. Because honestly, that's what I'm getting. I feel like you went through a transformation and you conquered it. Let me tell you how most people in their 60s have been taught things to go through and they didn't get it then. So they continue to keep that cycle going. So I'm pretty sure somebody has someone in their family where they can look at and be like, damn, they are one of the most kindest people in my life that I know. However, they're the most fearful people that keep them from moving forward. So these are lessons, even if it's a small lesson, these are the lessons that you must learn. Although people have been doing things the same way continuously without any change, they still had to go backwards and look at some of the things that they went through in life and realize, damn, that was the point where I should have changed my actions. You are in a place where you had no choice but to change. Something happened as far as a heartbreak or a loss. You either lost money, you lost a loved one, you had a heartbreak, somebody broke your heart, something hurt your feelings, something played emotion on your ego, something happened to you where you went through a transformation and now you're in You're in the point of new beginnings. Whenever something ends, something new has to begin. So that is just it. And I want you to understand that change is inevitable. And I know I say that a lot, but I want you guys to understand that change is inevitable. It is something that we have to go through to put us where we are. Even if you don't want change to happen, guess what? You're going to age. I am around so many older individuals. I'm not super young, but I'm not old either. So it's like, caught in the middle of it, I kind of understand that there's a lot of times where even at your parents, you look up to them and you're like, wow, they this, that. Or now as an adult, you're like, wow, I've never done that. Guess what? That's a lesson learned for you. That is the way that you're going to learn, unless you want to learn the hard way. Look at other people's life stories and learn from them. Even if they haven't learned from them, you learn from them. I don't know if I should even give this example. Okay, for my mom existence. Just period. I love her so freaking much. She's amazing. She's very smart. She's very caring. She's lenient. She's understanding, and she tries to not to be judgmental. However, as I get older, I realize the different paths in life, she does judge a little bit. But throughout my life, I was able to sit back and actually watch my mom. And I want you guys to understand, the ones that do have children, that you are being watched, and it reflects on their life. My dad passed when I was 2 from colon cancer. My mom was newly here from Trinidad and Tobago. She raised us here. She did not go back home. She didn't send us home. My mom had no man throughout my whole entire growing. Mind you, I said he passed that too. No guys. She made it that way because she focused on us, which she felt was the best thing to do. Which I feel like, as an adult and as a young woman, that was the best thing she could have possibly done, was to focus on us. We are now grown, my brother and I. We are now grown. What is there to focus on now? She never set herself up for that. What happens when they become grown? What do I do for myself now? And just seeing how she is, and although, she is a friend now and so on and so on, I see things that she has done that I don't want to follow. So I'm learning from her mistakes instead of making those same generational mistakes and carrying it on into the lifeline. Even though I might, and like I said, there's no mistakes, excuse me, y'all. There's no mistakes. There is just decisions and consequences and, resolutions after you're done. But you will have to make decisions, and I believe the best decision for my mom at the time was to raise us without a male figure, just her. However, she never thought about how it would affect my brother and I. Having a male figure in the house would bring stability. We were stable as shit. I'm not even lying. I'm not talking about stability as far as financial. I'm talking about stability as far as emotional. A lot was missing, but in her mind, that was the right thing to do. And what I want to say in this, the new beginnings for you, is for you to stop thinking about what happened in the past and take every opportunity that comes to you now as a new opportunity. So take it like as if, so my mom always felt like, I guess, if she dealt with somebody else, because she's superstitious, excuse me. She's super superstitious. Did I say it right? Superstitious. She's super superstitious. She is. And it just enlightened me as an adult that I was losing out on so much shit from being so afraid of things and being superstitious, because I was raised Christian prior to being Catholic. I was Catholic, then raised Christian. So it's like all these rules. So I had to let go of some of the rules that I was taught to begin new beginnings. because life is an inevitable change. And when you are part of a religion, a lot of times change isn't a part of the scripture. All right, let's move on. So I'm going to read the 53 beginnings, and that's a 8, which you also have, like I said, 8 power. This power card speaks of you gaining that power. So this is now what is needed of you. The things you need to pick up and the things you need to let go. The things you need to let go is that loss that you've encountered. That has nothing to do with your future. You learn from it and you move on. Believe me, you will not forget it. So don't keep thinking that you have to keep it there. You don't. It's going to stay there. Don't worry. All right, so let's read the beginnings. Then we can move on and we'll be done. And I'll come back because I want to do a bonus. Beginnings. Each new moment is filled with the excitement of what can be. Beginnings hold the magic of the experience of pure intent. Everything is new and full of life. Nothing has been tainted, and the little seed that has dreamt into existence has sprouted forth from its container. When you choose the energy of excitement as something new beginnings begin. Your creations are sustained with the faith and trust of their growth into their intended purpose. When you experience your beginnings with fear, soon what has planted withers. Am I excited about what can be filling my new beginnings with the love that it deserves? Has my fear made it difficult to experience a chance at a new beginning? What are my fears about the situation? And can I choose to embrace the fear and do it anyway? Can you embrace the fear that you've had about this heartbreak, about not taking risk, about the shadow side of you, which we all have a shadow side of us, but we also have a way of releasing that and moving on. You have to understand that change is inevitable. And I feel like somewhere, somehow, you are holding yourself back because of fear. Fear can't hold you back. You have to get out of the fear mode. The fear mode is what holds us all back. And believe me, God didn't give us fear. That was one thing we picked up along the road. Thank you, Spirit, so much for your messages. Release the fear. Move forward and release the fear. Your beginning is here. Your new endeavors are here. That idea, that big vision that you have is here. Your vision has been released. It is time for you to reap the benefits. Your manifestations are coming and your boats have sailed and anchored itself. I want you to know that. You are the King of Cups. You mastered your emotions. You learn how. That's the thing. When I said you went through these things, this card just fell out, by the way. When I said the King of Cups. When I say that you mastered your life throughout the session of this year or 2 years or 3 years, however long it took, your manifestations brought you to a point where you are now the King of Cups, where you have now encountered a way to master your emotions and not just unleash the dragon or just speak without thinking. You know, even though you're a work in progress and you might have moments where you might still speak out of turn, or you might want to share so much of yourself with someone that doesn't deserve that, it's okay, because you're now on the road of mastering the emotions that you have. Even though you know this person is sad, you're like, okay, you're sad. I've been sad before. Let me let you go through this emotion. Instead of me saving you. And then when I go through the emotion, there's no one to save me. You understand? It is time to allow yourself to grow. And when it came to the King of Cups, you are now this person that is emotionally stable. And if you haven't gotten to that point, speaking into existence. You're emotionally stable, because a lot of times it feels like This is a general reading, but someone has been moving on their emotions. They've been living through their life on emotion terms. And believe me, baby, as a Sagittarius living on the emotional term, you have ruined a lot of opportunities for yourself because you emotionally felt some type of way. Okay? I know I'm speaking to someone, okay? So even if you guys are shy to comment and you don't want, just like, send me a heart. Send me a star. Because I believe we are all stars. So, and that's what I'm about to start off my videos with. Hey, my stars. Because we all have a journey to go on. Stars go through a journey and then they evaporate. If you haven't noticed. But they do. You don't always keep the same star. That's why you name them. And then when they go through that process, they leave. And that energy goes somewhere else. And that's the same thing how we are. We are not consistent all the time. We go through what we go through and then we evolve into other things. And I want you to know that the King of Cups is speaking for you to evolve and to master your emotions and not live off of your emotions, because that is exactly where your fear is coming from. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Spring into motion. Get it done. Whatever you had on your chest, I don't care if it was mailing a goddamn letter. Somebody needs to mail something, and they have not. They've been sitting on a bill. They've been sitting on mail. They've been sitting on official transcript, some type of physical thing that is your future self is going to thank you for. You've been sitting on. It's okay. Get off of it and make it happen, okay? I might sound like I'm everywhere, but I can only speak, especially when I'm in the middle of a reading, on what's being given to me. So take it how it comes. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. But just know that you guys are abundantly financial stable. Like, I don't know if you don't feel it yet, but just know it. If it ain't come today, it's gonna come tomorrow. If it don't come tomorrow, it's gonna come the next day. You are financially stable, and I want you to get that out of your mind. Stop making it. Spirit, you are throwing calls at me. Stop making that your fear. And once you stop, that number one. Love begins, new beginnings. It's time for you to seek balance. 111. I don't know if someone's been seeing that. 3 ones, could be 4 ones. It's time for you to seek, or it could be 5. Someone's seeing 5s as well. Just know that 5s are change. 5 speaks of inevitable change. Change that's going to get you to where you financially and spiritually belong. I say finances because I feel like someone is focused on their finances. Like, something just is not right with your finances, not what you used to having. And it's like, I'm confused on where I'm going. Don't be. Thank you so much, Spirit, for this message. Thank you so much. I always try to do y'all reading quicker than it's supposed to be. I mean, come on. Saggies, I know. Our patience is a little low. So I was just trying to get it done with. But Spirit really wants me to be stern. And I can't be one of those readers that lie to you. I can't be like, oh my God, I see that. No. Such a freaking lie. I'm not lying to you. I'll tell you the goddamn truth. Thank you, Spirit, so much, but that is too many cards for me to read for Sagittarius. Please give me a message for their future. What is it that they need? Okay. Let's start this over. Spirit told us what your present state was. Spirit also told us what needed to be done and what you need to gain and what you need to lose for your path. And Spirit, can you give us a message for Sagittarius for November 2019? Speaking on if they're on the right path. If they're not on the right path, please give us a sign. Please give us a card to read if they're on the right path and if they're not on the right path. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you for all your guidance. Are they on that right journey? Is this the journey they should be taking? Are these the people they should be around? Is this the job they should be at? Spirit, I know that you work through feelings. Just give me an answer. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to read every single one of these cards the way they fell. All right. So, what is needed for you? For you to get on that path. It's for you to release a relationship that you're in. And I'm not speaking of release it like let it go, no longer be with this person. I mean, stop making it your first priority. Your first priority is for you. We have the Ten of Wands here. You are carrying all of this luggage for everybody else. Let the fucking sticks go and move on. Stop feeling the Nine of Swords. Stop feeling anxiety, depression, and feeling the Ten of Swords like you're weighed down. You have the Five of Wands, like as if you're in a mental state of competition, or you feel like you're just worried about what other people are thinking about you, or are they fighting, or like are you trying to not harm somebody's ego because you are working towards something that your spirit is telling you to work towards? Don't nobody care how they feel. Right now, it's about you gaining your power to get to where you need to be. You keep thinking about what everybody else feel and think about you. And let me tell you how you will never move forward. At the ending of this reading, you guys, you have the 10 of freaking cups. You hear me? You have the 10 of cups. You have the financial abundance. You have the spiritual abundance. You have the emotional abundance. You have everything aligned and brought to you balance. This is balance. That's like literally. You have the 10 and you have the 11. That will bring your balance in. You guys have to release this. This right here is not serving you. Please learn to release things that no longer serve you. I'm so sorry that I cannot give you a reading of, go down the street, play this number, and you're going to win. I can't. Because that would be too easy for a Sagittarius. And y'all know that. Things do not come that easy to us. Even if people think that, look at you. You're blessed. Look at you. You're lucky. Oh, you get this and you get that. And look at you. You're bougie because you have this and you have that. Oh, fuck you because I worked hard to get where I am. Okay? Don't forget that. And don't let anybody tell you that you didn't. Your balance and your stability, baby, is knocking at the door. Let go of what you think other people is thinking of you because they suck. None of what they think matters anymore. It's held you back long enough. You guys, this has been your reading for Sagittarius for November 2019. It is time to take the bull by its horns, horns, and ride that bull, because you guys are already there. All of the things that you have went through, if you could sit back and meditate and realize that all of those played a special part in your life. I'm sorry you can't come to my channel for fuzzy readings all the time. I'm so sorry, because that's just not how I give them. I give them the way they come. Sometimes I give tough love. It is what it is. If you don't like it, there's so many other tarot readers out here that are amazing. They'll tell you whatever you want to hear. But me, on the other hand, you are amazing. You have what you need. All you need to do is remove the things that no longer serve you, baby. All right, you guys, this is your reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Please share this message, because I do believe Spirit gives me messages to share with you guys, for you to share with other people. You guys, please check out my description box. It has everything that you will need to link you up with me, even if you need a private reading. I love you guys, and happy birthday again, and I will see you before the new year hits. All right. Love y'all.